Thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
It's not often I get to see you. Why this place?
It's safe. And, symbolic, maybe? It was a safe house, before it was raided by Azadi soldiers. Under Kian's command.
I see.
Journeyman in.
So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kian has left for Gian, together with Liko, the Dolmari warrior.
For Gian? The prison camp for magicals? Light. Why? What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Gian holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp? He won't stand a chance.
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
Well, interesting that they talk together as well. That is interesting, of course. Very much indeed, so... And do we continue now with Kian? Is my question. Then... do we continue with Kian? Yes. At least for a little bit. Ooh. Well, that didn't seem dangerous at all, to be just jumping off like that. Well, into the ocean, yes. Guess that's okay then.
All right. I suggest we scale the fence over there and make our way into...
We should split up.
You've read too many copper coin serials, Liko. Splitting up makes us vulnerable.
Stay together, we could both end up dead. Part ways, and one of us might still make it out, even if the other doesn't.
That's a possibility, but I still think...
Besides, one of us has to locate the administrator's quarters.
How do you know there'll be one of them?
This is an Azadi camp, Kian. There will be detailed records and documents. If you want to find a single prisoner amongst thousands, you'll need records. I'll climb the fence, enter the camp, create a distraction. I look like the prisoners. I can speak to them. If necessary, I can blend in. You find the administrator in the records. That tower looks like a good place to start.
Where do we meet?
If we make it that far, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yes. I'm
Try
sure
not
we
to
will.
die. You still owe me your life.
Oh, I
Same
intend
to
to stay
you.
alive. I hope you're on good terms with your gods.
I'm on excellent terms with my gods.
Good. Good. Very good.
If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Gien. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
Well, it is quite of a clear thing that we need to be getting there then. It's just a completely different question how exactly we're supposed to go about it. Stonehead, interesting. Does that have something to do with that?
This wasn't the wind and weather. The Necromancer's head has been broken off by brute force. Intentionally.
Yes, I was thinking about it being the head of the...
Necromancer's foul countenance. What a spectacularly unattractive man. And not so intimidating up close.
Can't argue with that, I guess. Neither, I reckon, will the goddess. May her light shine upon us all and protect us from shadow.
What were you guys exactly talking about? Well, who knows anymore.
This wasn't the wind and weather. The Necromancer's head has been broken off by brute force. Intentionally.
Well, it's not like I can go and fight against two of them. No, I don't think so. So that necromancer's head even looks a little bit like Robert Clark's, which is kind of interesting. So, but I guess all wizards look a little bit alike, so to speak. Huh. More of those type of statues there is, I'm sure, or that's how it looks for sure at the very least. So interesting. And a big camp. This is not a good place, that's for sure. Yeah, that's the statue without a head. And someone suffering.
The Necromancer King of Kian. I remember reading about him when I was a boy. He was the very symbol of dark magic. A cautionary tale for impressionable children. To be honest, he doesn't appear all that fearsome for a so-called Necromancer King.
Well, he doesn't have his head even at the moment.
It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. This side of the wall is too steep
Quite
and without footholds.
understandable.
I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here.
That's kind of
If I'm
weird
going to
too.
find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower.
I don't really see the tower right now, but fine.
That's where I'll look for the administrator's office. On the upper floors of the Necromancer's tower. If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this... There's nothing for me to grab hold of.
Okay, so I would need to find a spot where I could try to be
The
climbing.
old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. The old castle walls were carved into the
Is
mountain
this
itself.
then something that I might try to scale a little bit?
The rocks here are too steep and slippery,
Yeah,
and there are
yeah.
no footholds.
I was looking that maybe if I got into there, but not really at this spot at the very least. Too steep, it's too steep.
It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I... It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb
Well,
up from here.
can't go into there. Nope, we cannot. Which is fine, I guess. But, have to at least investigate this area. I doubt that I can go into here and try to climb. It's even further away anyways. If we would try to be going and climbing into there from here. Yeah, we can't. We can't run into there, which is totally perfectly fine, I guess. I wonder what these guys were talking about.
Can't argue with that, I guess. Neither, I reckon, will the goddess. May her light shine upon us all and protect us from shadow.
They're just talking about following orders. It is a little bit like, in a sense, indeed, the idea that this is sort of a little bit like a same sort of encampment, like the Germans did back in the day in World War II and all that. Understandable influence there for sure. For sure. Interesting as such that, well, there's a lot of warriors just being
I can't waste
around.
my time here. I need to climb the old castle wall and find a way into the Black Tower.
Interesting. There's a couple of guys now in there too. There's quite a lot of those guys, but I can't really go into that direction, I doubt. So, can I then find something in here that I can do something with? Even though I thought that all of this was something that I wasn't able to try to climb, but maybe I'll have to just have a look again, I guess.
The beach can wait for the war to be over. I'll come back with the proper attire. A large blanket and a basket full of food.
Right. Can I use the statue somehow to climb? I doubt it.
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's too smooth. There are no footholds.
So, but there's maybe this spot, but no, you don't really like look into that spot either. So it's kind of here, actually.
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops
Yeah.
and footholds. I might
I
be able
didn't
to
notice
scale
that
it.
before. I didn't notice that before, so...
This looks like a
Yes.
good place to start climbing.
Yep. Alright then. Oh. I actually need to be pressing where I want to be going, so not there.
Light!
Okay. Well, that won't work. That will, though. It will be a long way to go.
Got it!
Always the closest one at least goes away. That's a little bit too far away then, eh?
Shadow!
Okay. Then it here is the next step that we have to go into. Okay, can't quite reach that one either, so... Then it's this one. Okay, we were already able to get into the here. I was thinking about these hands that maybe we can somehow use this place to get into here, but it was just... I didn't know exactly how to go about it. I guess somehow using this one is to go into his hand and then climb. Yes. Alright, well. We're in a nice location, I guess. I'm not sure... Well, I don't think there's any sense to go into that direction, so I assume from here we need to go into here.
Goddess.
Jump into the wall.
The camp's larger than I thought. There must be
It is pretty
thousands of
huge.
magicals here. Are they planning to just
Yeah.
murder them all?
Yeah, quite clear signs where... What's the inspiration for this area? Well, Liko seems to be doing fine, at least for the moment.
Liko? Goddess. I hope he passes unseen.
Yeah, hope
Liko?
so.
Goddess. I hope he passes unseen.
It's kind of interesting to be able to see him
The
there
camp
too.
is massive. How many magicals have they imprisoned here? It must be well over 1,000. The camp is massive. How many magicals have they imprisoned here? It must be
I
well
was
over
hoping that there
1,000.
would be something more that you would say about it, but... oh well. Find a way into the castle tower, yes. Ooh, there's a... There's a
The guards
soldier.
are watching the prison ground. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
Okay.
They're keeping an eye on the grounds below.
There's two of them here. Okay, but maybe I can just pass by without having to deal with them then. Can't
See
I?
anything? Nothing. I could have sworn. Maybe it was just a bird. You don't think
Ah,
I can
talking
tell the
about
difference
Liko.
between a man and a bird? It's dark.
The guards are watching the
It's
prison
dark.
ground.
Just
They don't
shut up
expect
and keep
anyone to be
your
breaking
eyes
into the
open.
camp. I owned a far glass once. It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Vamon's boys stole it from me.
Aw. Famon's boys.
They're keeping an eye on the grounds below.
If I can have them separately, I should probably take care of them so that they wouldn't spot Liko though. But I'm not sure I can do that when they are together there, so I guess I have to leave them and just hope that Liko is able to remain
Hundreds of dead magicals.
unspotted. That's horrible though. That is horrible. Of
Hundreds
course.
and hundreds of bodies. They can't all have perished from natural causes. What in Shadow's name is going on here?
Are they
Hundreds
burying
and
them?
Hundreds of bodies.
Or
They
just
can't
taking
all
it to
have
some
perished
mass
from natural
grave or
causes.
something. Yeah.
They're burning corpses. Dead magicals. Hundreds of them. They're Burning corpses. Dead magicals. Hundreds of them.
Certainly sucks. I don't think I can do anything about that. But yeah. I don't know. In some sense, I kind of think that... I don't know what he's doing there, on the other hand. I don't know.
They're dragging
I wish
bodies
this wouldn't be
into
happening.
the factory to burn them. But why? What are they doing in this shadow-cursed place?
Well, I guess they just thought that they really weren't able to know where to take them, and then they just wanted to be taking care of them otherwise. Or, well, killing is easier than... Let's continue onwards. I kind of wish that it didn't have to be this grim sort of a situation here, for sure. Or in this game. In a sense, because it's so clear what is the idea behind here, or what is the picture that is done. But on the other hand, it's, I don't know, it's just in Mercury Arcadia it feels kind of even more sad. The fantasy world and everything turned then like this to me. Okay, there's more of them.
Who goes there?
Well, how could I have known that he would be right there? How could I have known in any way that he would be... Well, I guess that sound should be telling me, but yeah. Still. Okay, he's coming here. Well, if I am here, I guess I should be able to take care of him. Okay, he's clicking it to close it. Alrighty. So that's something that he was doing. Should I have gotten there previously? I don't know. To try to stop him from closing the door, because it's not like I know the code for this. Yeah.
I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
Okay, so I have to be again observing actions. This reminds me of the previous game, observing the actions.
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle.
From this angle. But how then?
I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
So, can I, like, be here or something, hiding for a moment and then get him out of the game when... before he would travel or something, if the guide comes from that direction? I don't know. Okay, door is opening again for sure.
Who goes there?
Okay, well, you spotted me there. Fine. So, how am I exactly supposed to do this? I feel like I would need a spyglass. Can I see it from here? I think it's too far away, though. Yeah. It's too far away.
I won't be able to see.
From this angle. Where am I supposed to go? Can I go somewhere in here, elsewhere? I don't... Can I, like... somehow see from here? But, like, he's way too far for me to see from here. Unless I got that spyglass, but I don't have one now. So, can I somehow return to get that spyglass? Okay, apparently I can't jump back, so to speak. But not really. I guess, like, here. I would need to get that spyglass, though, to be able to see anything. I was thinking about that, but I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to even return to here to begin with. Because, like, this was quite a lot higher. I do wonder how these guards have even been able to get into here.
The The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
But he looks human from the statues.
A shape changer then. Or maybe he was a blue hide, like them Dolnari down there.
You're talking about the necromancer. Well, okay. So basically I did know the right answer, but I just really didn't assume that I could just go back there, so let's try to look at the other. Okay, Liko doing stuff.
It appears Liko's been stirring things up again.
That's good.
It appears Liko's been stirring things up again. That
Okay.
archway must lead into the castle proper.
Let's see if I can spot it now.
I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
Well, I'm trying to. I, so to speak, just pressed that a little bit too early, so... That, and that again. Alrighty. And then again that one. Alrighty. Maybe I remember that. Hopefully I will be remembering it. No. I was thinking that that should be it. Well, this is dangerous business for a certainty regardless. Of course, very much indeed dangerous a business. But it was good to be coming into here to be able to try to stop this ASAP overall, of course. Quite necessary to stop it. Find the administrator's office. Alrighty. Interesting. How there's a door like that there.
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor.
Always.
That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational.
Okay.
Aside from buckets and soap, there won't be much of interest in there. The Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration. I'm not looking for construction tools. I'm looking for records. The Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and the military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with the sister. There's probably nothing in there that I need.
Probably.
That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress. There were whispers of
Scientific
their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division. As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents. The Office of Scientific Progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
Let's have a look into these though still.
The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp.
I guess
That
they are all
responsibility
like
would lie with the sister.
just more military branches and so on then. Get into the...
Locked. The locked.
Anyone around? Isaac? Kiran? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fellows may have the wits of a mine bird, but some nights I
He has a
swear he's right.
keys.
This stone tomb is cursed.
I'm sorry
Hey,
to do this.
What's going on? Who are you?
Well, apparently I wasn't able to surprise you even though I tried.
If I just jiggle it... Oh, goddess, take me. Now it's even more stuck. What are you doing here? Where did you
Okay.
come from?
I can't surprise him. I thought that that would be
If
a
one of these
possibility,
things fell over,
but...
it would create quite a racket.
With my shadow cast,
one of these things fell over, it would create quite a racket.
Alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm!
Okay. I guess I should get him into some other direction with a brazier or something.
Fallows was right.
Not do that right there.
What? Who's there? Fallows, is that you, you dun-headed fool?
Can I now surprise him or not?
Hey,
Is the
this
question.
didn't just topple over on its own accord. Hey, what's going on? Who are you?
Fine. I don't know. It feels a little bit strange how this, at least at the moment, seems to be working, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Ghouls and demons playing tricks on us. Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb?
Yes, we would. We would indeed.
Haunted. That's what this place is. Come first light, I'm asking for a reassignment. What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
How did you see me even in there, by the way? That's my very good question from my point of view. How the hell would I have seen that? Like, am I supposed to be able to go into you from this side for some reason? I doubt it.
Alarm! We have
Yes.
an intruder! Alarm!
Alarm. Like, but I felt it stupid that I wasn't able to go there, and now I can't actually even do anything about this other brazier, so...
I knew it. This place is cursed.
Like, I was trying to just hide into this spot.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
Who
you
are
just don't want me to get into anywhere close enough to you anyways. Okay, fine. Fine then.
Ghouls and
Whatever.
demons playing tricks on us. Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb?
I have nothing that I can
The
exactly
Office of
use though.
Scientific Progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
Can't even open that door. Can't open this door either. I can't really open any of these doors, I guess. Oh,
jiggle it
I
just
didn't
right.
understand that.
Come first light.
Okay, he left his keys in
Come
here.
on.
Right, fine. Fine.
Those years spent on the streets of Sadir continue to pay off.
But I didn't realize that he left the keys into there. Like, why wouldn't he pick them up when he would go and do that? So,
No, just no.
If I don't return the keys right now, the guard may sound the alarm. The guard left these keys in the door. They should work with most of the doors on this floor.
Hey, this didn't just topple over on its own accord. This place is cursed.
need to be close enough into this door. Was this door right? Yes, good. Good then.
The Office of
Let's go.
Scientific Progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
Ghouls and demons playing tricks on us.
Close it.
Who in their right mind would think